You know what it is, you know what it's not, and you know what it's gonna be another video. Welcome back to the channel. No intro, no outro, all new stuff coming very soon. I just want to say welcome back to myself because this little break was very much needed. Okay, I know a lot of people, if you haven't heard from me, it's like other people who are like, where's Ebony been? Wasn't posting on social media for a while, like wasn't saying nothing. It was a lot going on. But I would say everything happens for a reason, and if you want to know what's been going on, just stay tuned. All right, I'm not trying to get very emotional in this video, or I'm not trying to make it too long, so, but it will be a story time, okay? Story time Saturday, back at it, okay? With another story time. It's a lot of movement. I'm sorry. I hope y'all like this spot. I might be here sometimes, you know, in the original spot some other times. Let's just, number one, get into this cut. Okay? No, I was not going for a specific cut, like I'm gonna do a diva cut. I realized it was a, you know, somewhat of a diva cut after the fact. No, I did not record it either. My apologies. It was an in the moment thing. You know what I mean? So let's just stop what's going on real quick, because before we continue, I made my own white chocolate frappuccino, okay? Is it good? Of course it is, because I made it. You know what I'm saying? This is the first part of my snack. So while you're listening, you can go get your snack. I won't do the timer this time. And then if I get hungry, you know, the same pack of Sour Patch I've been working on for about a week. But I have mine. I'm waiting on you to get yours. And let's get into it. Like I was saying about this cut, y'all. Literally had knotless braids. Insert a little picture. Did the knotless braids, had them for, that was probably the style that I had for the longest. And it was in the midst of everything that was going on. Literally just cut, I just cut the braids, like all the braids right here at this length. And I said, I'm gonna just see. Because I was tired, like I wanted something new. I had already been wanting to cut my hair. Y'all know that, like everybody knows that. And I said, like, what better time than now? You know, like I feel like a different chapter is about to begin in my book and I need something new. So this is what I came out with, and it actually has grown since I cut it. I don't have a specific date on when I cut it, but it was this month. I don't believe it was like April 29th, April 30th, nothing like that. I think it was this month, but I'll have a date. But it definitely has grown a little bit back here, you know. I did the finger coils for the first time. People thought I was locking my hair. I'm like,
no ma'am, no sir, no.
If I am supposed to do that one day, I'm not feeling that right now, you know. But it's really just this strand that's bothering me. Like, I would cut it, but that would be doing a little much. But we're just gonna keep it cute, even though it's bothering me. And please just ignore this spacing. All right,
just keep it. Just keep it. Just keep it. Y'all see why this is bothering me, right? Okay.
So, okay, we're gonna work with that. Okay. So, yes, that's addressing the hair. Okay, so that's done. Yes, I cut it. Yes, it's cut. It's in a diva cut kind of format. The color, I've had the color for a good 3 months, but you know, I've had a protective style, so not many people got to see it, but we'll get a change going. Thinking about going back to the red. I'm not sure, or maybe I'll try something else. But yeah, that's it for the hair. And I will have a hair tutorial coming very soon. Very soon. I've been asked to do a lot more hair tutorials and more in general. So we're gonna get that going, no problem, okay? So next, all right. What should I address next? All right. Did I graduate? Did I drop out? Like a lot of questions. One thing this video is not for is to bash anyone. This video is to not disrespect anyone. None of that. I'm definitely kind of speechless right now. I don't know why that just happened. But yeah, we're gonna keep it together. So I'm gonna start this off by saying God allows everything to happen for a reason. It does not always have to make sense. Okay? He allows everything to happen. Doesn't always have to make sense. This did not make sense, okay? I'm not gonna go into logistics. I'm gonna be very broad, but I need y'all to be here with me. Please, please be here with me. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is say something or act a specific type of way and block the many blessings that are ahead. That's what I'm not gonna do, okay?
Period.
Because they've been coming in. Do you hear me? Y'all have to feel me when I say that. They've been coming in like crazy. Okay. The answer is no. I did not graduate. I wholeheartedly want to say that it was out of my control. And I'm going to give you, it's a couple clues. Y'all can actually figure this out for yourself. Those of you who went to graduation, my name was on there. Ebony Harden. It was not said, but it was on the program. I was on the program. The church program. I was on it, like, but it's okay. So it's like, you see that, you know, if there's how do I want to say this? If there are limitations, you know, your senior year or whatever year you're in, that's going to be your final year. If there are limitations, you know, within the semester, you get notified. You know what I'm saying? They do a pretty good job of doing that. But I was good to go. I'm trying to get y'all to hear me. Like, I'm trying not to be too loud, but I have to be, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I was good. Everything, you know, you gotta make the deadlines, you know, seniors pay your fees, you know, grades, you know, just all of that. So I just want to say, I wish it would have turned out a different way. But one thing you can't do is expect an adult to be an adult. Sometimes you can't expect a child to stay in a child's place. I'm being very general because I don't just want to highlight one group of people. So you can't expect people to always do what they're supposed to do. Okay. You can't think just because, you know, someone is over a specific age that they're supposed to act that age. You can't expect that of people. And then I wholeheartedly believe this. You can't expect people to act a specific way because the real them is going to come out when they're under pressure. You know what I'm saying? So, or if it's a heated moment or whatever the case may be, the real them is going to come out, whether they want it to or not. So that's the thing. And then I can think of several cases where what made this occurrence even more emotional, it was like, I've had teachers, not before college, like not even, you know, like my freshman, sophomore year, but like I've had teachers look me in the eye and say what I'm not going to be, what I'm not going to do, what I'm not good at. You know what I mean? That hurts. I have thick skin. Like, anybody who knows me knows I have very thick skin, thicker than it should be, if I should add that. But it's like, when it's coming from an adult, it's like, you supposed to be up here. I'm not even getting rowdy, loud, disrespectful, because that's not what I was raised to do, you know? And just because I'm away from home, you know, if you don't know, like, I went to school in Mississippi. Best decision, you know, still, I never regret that. Alcorn is my best decision, you know, like, I don't regret that at all. But what I will say is I definitely know how to stand up for myself. You're not gonna be able to disrespect me and I don't have a response. Respectful. There's a way. So if there's anybody, like any student who ever feels like they're being disrespected by a teacher, or even in the workplace, you know, you might have a manager who's older than you, not even in the same age group, like none of that. and you're being disrespected, or they're coming at you left, talking to you wet, like any of that, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. You do that. But the minute it's going to go left for you is when you choose to get disrespectful. So I would say, like, the cases that I've, been through, experiences that I've been through, like, I'm thankful that I had that upbringing to allow me to know how to respect my elders, even when they're acting a fool, because they were. Anyway, it took a lot out of me, like realizing that something so minute, and something that was out of my control stopped me from graduating. I am taking my parents out of the situation. I'm taking anybody else's expectations of me out of the situation. I wanted to be done in 4 years. I knew my program, I'm a mass communications major. 4 years, unless, of course, if something goes left, like, you stay another year or whatever, or however many, but it's a 4-year program. I'm gonna be done in 4. Coming 2017, 17 was the realest year. Okay, I don't care what nobody says. Even if you didn't go to Alcorn, but if you went to college 2017, you part of the realest class. I don't care. But I said I was gonna go in 17, graduate in 2021. It's like when you have expectations for yourself, and it's like you working like that whole last week leading up to graduation, like heartbreaking, because I was not alerted of anything. Like literally what I found out came out like when a teacher, was talking to me how they weren't supposed to be talking to me, and was letting me know, like, this is a real, like, I did this. You like, oh, really?
Oh, really? That's how you feel?
I didn't know that. Make sure there's always clear communication between you and the teacher, always make sure that. But it was messed up, y'all. Like, it's messed up. And no, you can't dwell on it. I can say this now because I'm doing so much better. I feel so much better. And I see that God was working in that. I didn't know that then, but the one thing I did do was trust him. I didn't have to. I could have been questioning him. Why are you making this happen? Like, I wanted to graduate when I wanted to graduate. Why are you making this happen? Why did you allow him? Why did you allow him to do me like that? Like, you can't do that. Do not question God. Okay? I did not do that. Although I was hurt, I still say, I'm going to trust you. I don't know what you got going, but I'm going to trust you. That's all you have to do. You can be emotional, you can cry, you can yell, you can scream, you can do all that. Just do not question God. And then number 2, don't take it out on somebody else, especially if they're trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get it, you don't understand. Like, you can't do that. Because, they're not going to understand. They're not in your position, but they want to be supportive. So let people be supportive, not messy, trying to figure out what's going on. I'm loud right now. Y'all better be hearing me, okay? Like, friends, get this understood. There's a difference between a friend and an associate. I made a post on my Instagram. I shared it on my story. But it's like, there's a difference between a friend and an associate. There's difference between blood and family. Like, difference between a relationship and dating. Like, all that. Like, I agree with all that, because it didn't click in my head until this situation happened. Like, I'm so grateful, and thankful for the people who are really in my corner. Like, they don't just want, you know what I'm saying? They don't just want to know what's going on so it can be the next tea, like,
Girl, y'all heard Ebony not graduated?
who, like, do y'all not have any business? Do y'all not have any business? Like, my downfall has to be your business. It's sad, but even if you're older, you might not even have any business to take care of. So you have to understand that. I have to understand that. And ignore the negativity, regardless of where it's coming from, and appreciate the support. regardless of where it's coming from, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You can't count everybody out, but you can't count everybody in. And I definitely learned that from this experience. No love lost, but you just know where to put people. You know what I'm saying? You know what category to put people in. Never mistreat anybody, but act accordingly. If you don't appreciate how, you know, how it went down, you don't always have to verbalize that either. People know. People know. So I'm gonna move into the positives. You feel me? Because after that, I left campus, and then one thing I made sure not to do, and it came naturally. I still want to congratulate people. You know what I'm saying? Because this could have been anybody. It didn't have to be me. You know what I'm saying? But it was. But congratulated people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a great accomplishment to be able to graduate. Like, that's great. I'm not finna sit in my feelings and forget everybody else. Like, graduation, what? I don't care. Don't do that. Congratulate people and you be respectful. And I did. And I didn't have an ill intent behind it. You feel me? Anybody who, you know, hurt for me, y'all know. You know, it was genuine. But I would say don't feel bad, because there's more to come in what I'm about to say. So I prayed before coming home. Like, I appreciated having supportive parents. You know what I'm saying? When you have a supportive foundation, it makes you feel better. Instead of like, anticipating the worst, Lord. Like, but it was good. I'm saying, like, what happened was good, but like the support was good. I love them for that. I appreciate them for that, because I was down on myself enough. Shouldn't have even been doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know. But what I will say is that it was brighter on the other side. Everything was still going to happen how I wanted it. Well, not how I wanted it to, but in a way, yes. I just prayed when I was, you know, at Alcorn that last week. Like, Lord, when I get home, please just let everything fall in line. And I want to have a lot of opportunities. I'm waiting, basically, then that means, you know, if I'm waiting for another opportunity or whatever, I'll still be working on something else. And when I say he did nothing but show out, he showed out, okay? So many job opportunities, so many opportunities coming back home. And then on top of that, your girl's gonna be able to graduate December 2021, okay? So come to the graduation, okay? It's gonna be lit, okay? It's gonna be lit. I'm just very excited for what the future holds. Sometimes you just have to wait, you know what I'm saying? But you just have to be patient, you know what I'm saying? Be patient, stay the course. You never know what can happen at the end. You can't get too discouraged. You can be sad. You can feel however you want to feel. But don't get down on yourself. Don't do that, because it's not worth it, okay?
I've been there, done that several times, bought a t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, went back to get the matching pants, and back again, you know what I'm saying?
So just don't do that. But all in all, I can say I'm very happy right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm very happy. Circumstances, you still got to put in the work, you know what I'm saying? But I'm very happy. Very happy. So I'm just looking forward to what's coming next. I'm glad that anybody who decided to watch this video, if you made it all the way through, you a real one. Thank you for tuning in. Tutorials on the way, vlogs on the way. Definitely want to take y'all on this journey with me. That's what we're doing from the very beginning, you know what I'm saying? But I had to step back. Like I said, it's okay to take a break, because it's for your mental. If y'all ready to keep it going, you know what I'm saying, please show this video some love. Comment, heart, message me. A lot of y'all do that. I really appreciate it. And one thing I want to say, the best workout in the world is stress. Okay? Because weight was definitely falling off, and I didn't realize it until I got home. Thank you, stress. You're a real one. All right? So let's just continue to keep pressing, okay? Social medias are the same. I'll still put them in right here. So follow your girl on there. You know what I'm saying? Show love. I appreciate y'all for watching this video, and we'll be back very soon with another one. I'll see you guys in the next video.